Welcome back to Close Up. There is a fight over freedom of information in Concord as House lawmakers voted this last week to put a price tag on requests under New Hampshire's Right to Know law. State reps voted 193 to 179 on House Bill 1002, which would give government agencies the power to charge $25 an hour for a records request that takes more than 10 hours to complete. Critics say the bill will put the cost of accessing public information out of reach for citizens who don't have the means to pay those fees. And if this becomes law, they think it will be used to deter people from getting information that belongs to them as citizens. On the other side of the argument, supporters of the bill say excessive freedom of information requests can paralyze local governments, requiring many hours of extra work.
It limits freedom, in particular freedom of information. It will actually increase litigation. The people that might be abusing the system will have another claim of action against agencies. They can simply say the agency is improperly asserting the amount of time it takes to address a request. Or it'll block someone requesting something in good faith because they can't afford or they don't want to put the effort or cause trouble by suing the agency to enforce the statute.
What would you do if you had a citizen who, without benefit of an election, feels that they have been appointed by, I don't know who, the dog catcher or something like that, but they are the people's watchdog and demand access to the, some of the things that happen at the meetings and involved in 91A.
This fight isn't over at the State House. One of the Republican reps has filed for reconsideration of the bill, meaning their vote will flip, and we'll see how many more might do the same.